Hello everyone, welcome to Lemon Tricks, where concepts are made easy. Today let us learn few topics from the first unit, Introduction to Health and Illness from the subject Nursing Foundation 1. Grab a notebook and a pen, jot down the important points as we learn together about this topic. Health, it is a resource for our everyday life. The word health means different things to different people depending upon their situation. So coming to the exact definition which was given by World Health Organization states that health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. It means absence of disease doesn't mean that person is healthy. That person is considered to be healthy if he is physically okay, mentally well as socially happy with others. So it's not just absence of disease that is called as health, but in all the dimensions an individual should show his well-being. That is called as health. There is another definition also stated. It is a relative state in which one is able to function well physically, mentally, socially, as well as spiritually to express the full range of one's unique potentialities within the environment in which one lives. It means a person in which environment he is living. For example, if we take a student, usually his environment is a classroom, teacher, friends, as well as his books, subjects. This is the environment which he lives in. So, exhibiting his full potential to reach out his aim or goal while keeping his physical, mental, social, and spiritual well being is called as health. Now, let us look into the dimensions of health. So, there are various types of dimensions of health mentioned. So, let us look into each dimension in detail. The first dimension of health is physical wellness or physical dimension. So, physical wellness or physical dimension means the ability to maintain the health quality or able to do the daily activities without any stress or fatigue is called as physical wellness or the physical dimension of the health. So, here the individual should possess adequate body weight, height, circumference as per the age or as per the sex with the acceptable levels of vital signs, vision, hearing, movements. In simple, the person should be healthy, able to do his activities without any stress or without any physical stress where his body expresses. The ability to recognize that our behavior has an impact on wellness, adopting healthy habits while avoiding destructive habits also will help us to maintain this physical wellness or physical dimension. Second type or the second dimension of health is mental or emotional wellness. So it is so simple. It is the ability to understand ourselves and to cope up with the stress and challenges which we often face in our daily living. The ability to acknowledge or to share our feelings like anger, fear, sadness, stress, hope, love, joy, happiness. All these things, if we are able to express it in a healthy way, it shows that we are mentally and emotionally healthy. And this is the second dimension of health. And coming to the third dimension of health, it is social wellness. So, it is the ability to relate or to connect with other people in the world. So, it is like an ability to establish some positive relationships, especially with our family members, friends, and co workers who contributes to our social wellness. Next is the spiritual wellness. So, this dimension is usually considered as the ability to establish a peace and harmony in our lives. So, it is like we value the actions or we believe that there is a power and we maintain our spiritual wellness by going to our own or practicing our own religious traditions or religious practices. So, in that way, if we are happy or if it keeps us happy, then we are spiritually well. And the next type of dimension is environmental wellness. it is the ability to recognize our own responsibility for the quality of the environment we stay in. For example, we stay in our rooms, and it's our responsibility to make our room clean, neat, or tidy for the environmental well being, or keeping ourselves healthy in our own environment. So it is not just confined to our rooms, but also to the community where we are staying, and to the entire planet where we are. And the next type of dimension is intellectual wellness. So it is the ability to open our minds to new ideas and experiences. So if we see, this generation is very innovative. They like to practice new things or introduce or innovate new ideas. So all this comes under the intellectual wellness. So the desire to learn new concepts, trying to improve their skills, seeking challenges, all this fall into the intellectual wellness. And the last dimension is occupational wellness. So here it is the ability to get a personal fulfillment, maybe from our jobs or the careers which we choose, or the type of work we do. Maybe it's not like a 9 to 4 job, or whatever it is. Occupationally, whatever keeps you happy comes under this occupational wellness. So always we make sure that we have a positive impact on the organization where we work, or the business which we have developed, or any other things which comes under the category of occupational wellness. The next important topic in this unit is Maslow's hierarchy of need. Remember this name, Abraham Maslow. He is a psychologist, and he was the founder of humanist psychology. He proposed this basic human needs model, which is called as Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So he says that there are some basic human needs which are essential for human survival and for human health. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a model which usually shows us how our needs are interrelated. So certain needs are more basic than others, right? So he says that as the individual survives, his levels, or the basic needs which falls in different levels, must be fulfilled for a human survival. So here the Maslow's hierarchy of needs is portrayed in a pyramid. So in that pyramid you can see some 5 levels, and each level is important, and each level consists of certain needs, and that need should be fulfilled. So let us see in detail what are those levels. So if you see in the picture, the level 1 is about physiological needs. So it is the most basic in the hierarchy, or it can be also called as the highest priority in the pyramid. So it includes the basic thing like food, water, air, oxygen, warmth, sexuality, physical activity, and rest. Usually it can be met by self-care, and many people who are ill may require assistance for all these things. So these are the most basic things which we require for our survival. So all this falls under level 1. Those are the physiological needs. The second level is safety and security. It involves both physical and emotional components. So this level contains like adequate shelter, safe environment, protection from violence, safe environmental, emotional environment also falls under this safety and security level. So here security also includes like financial security, health and wellness, also safety against accidents and injury, having insurance, finding a job, and also obtaining good health. All this comes under safety and security, that falls under the level 2, which is safety and security. Next, coming to the third level includes love and belonging needs. So the basic physiological needs are necessary, as well as safety and security is necessary, and we also require love and belongingness, right? So these are the needs like love, acceptance, understanding, belonging from family, friends, and community. So, here in this level, we need more of emotional relationships as well as more of emotional connection with our family and friends. So, some of the things which satisfies us in this level is like friendship, romantic attachments, family, social groups, community groups, religious organization, churches. All this falls under this love and belonging needs, which is also equally essential. So the first level is physiological needs, the second level is safety and security, the third one is love and belongingness. And coming to the fourth level, it is the self-esteem needs. So at this fourth level, Maslow has insisted of having a need for appreciation and respect. So we all love to be respected, and we also try to give respect, right? So coming to the fourth level, he mentioned the importance of having self-esteem. So when the needs at the bottom three levels have been satisfied, this self esteem plays a vital role or a prominent role in motivating the behavior. I repeat the sentence again. When all those three levels are fulfilled, the first level, like physiological needs, safety and security, and when we have love and belongingness, the next level which we strive for is for the self esteem needs. So, especially remember, in this level, we require appreciation as well as respect. So, self esteem includes everything: overall subjective emotional evaluation, his or her own worth, all those falls under this self esteem. So, people need to sense that they are valued by others, and also they should feel that they are making a contribution in this world. So that comes under the self esteem needs. And coming to the final level, or the level 4, that level is self actualization needs. So this is the peak or very peak of Maslow's hierarchy needs, or this theory. And what a man can be, he must be. That is called as self actualization. I repeat this statement again: what a man can be, he must be. So Maslow says that the need of a person to achieve to their full potential as human beings. So in simple, to achieve our aim or our goal falls in the self actualization needs. So it is the full use of our talents, capabilities, potential, etc. to reach our goal or ambition. So some people might be fast in fulfilling all these things mentioned, like aims and goals. Some might be doing their best, yet not yet reach that stage. So each one are in different stages of self actualization. So this is the highest point of expression of one's own individual potential. So this level also allows a person to discover their self. Okay, like for example, if you take Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa, they could go up to the highest level because they have utilized their capacities or potentials or talents which are in them. So similarly, when we try to understand what our talents are, or skills, what we have, when we use, polish them and try to use, so we reach the stage of self actualization. So these are the main 5 levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which starts with physiological needs, safety and security, love and belongingness, self esteem, and self actualization needs. In the next video, we'll continue with the remaining topics from this unit. If this lesson helped you understand the concept better, please like, share, and subscribe for more simple and clear learning. Thank you for watching.